As concern grows about the fate of people living on Toronto's streets amid this deadly deep freeze, city officials are looking to a northern European country as an example on how to end homelessness. Michelle Mackey is tracking this story for us tonight. Michelle, local councillors are meeting with officials from Finland today. What can you tell us about those talks and Finland's approach to this issue?
Well, Karen, that's right. The City of Toronto is looking to Finland for help with its housing crisis. That European country has nearly eradicated homelessness through its housing first approach, one that does not rely on the private market.
Finland decided they would dedicate a lot of public land. Finland decided they would do big and hard things. They have really big developments that are public sector developments. They're not counting on the private market to somehow magically make housing cheaper.
Members of the Y Foundation, Finland's largest nonprofit landlord, met with Canada's housing minister in Ottawa Tuesday. That meeting was streamed into City Hall, where city councillors and housing advocates hope to learn from the country and how it managed to create 400,000 affordable homes in a country of 5.5 million people. Toronto has 60,000 community housing units in a population of 3 million. Now, Finland's system also requires that those in affordable housing pay rent.
But there's a quite good social security system in Finland, which makes sure that they get the social benefits they need so they can pay the rent. And by the end of the day, when they have paid the rent, they should have at least 500 euros, which I believe is around 700 Canadian dollars, to get by the month.
But tax rates are higher in Finland at a net average tax rate of 31.1% in 2022, compared with Canada's net average in 2022 of 25.6%.
From the 1980s, we have reduced 80% the amount of homeless persons.
Do you think eradicating homelessness is possible one day in Toronto?
It's not only possible, it's morally our duty. Like our healthcare system, if you want better outcomes, you need the federal, provincial, and municipal governments working together to invest in creating that housing.
Last night, 9,800 people slept in the city's shelter beds. And Karen, about 50% of those are refugees and asylum seekers.
Michelle, you're also speaking to some housing groups who sat in on those talks. What are you hearing from them?
You know, there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of optimism, Karen, that this is one day possible. I mean, we heard Councillor Perks speak to that message as well, so a lot of hope here.
Okay, Michelle, thank you so much for your reporting. Some very interesting solutions. That's Michelle Mackey at City Hall.